Somebody wanted the feeling of intimacy with you more than the responsibility of maintaining that. This feels like a connection where emotions were present, attraction was there, desire was there, but consistency was not. I feel like somebody here loved more of the rush of a connection, the closeness, the passion, the attention, the emotional high of it all. But when it came time for them to show up consistently or communicate clearly or sustain emotional vulnerability, something here became very unstable. And what's interesting is that right after this, we move into the Three of Wands with the Magician and also the Four of Wands reversed. So this tells me that this connection absolutely had potential, and I'm sure that you felt this. I actually feel like the both of you envisioned something bigger for this relationship at one point. There's future energy here. I see hope here. I even feel manifestation energy. Like somebody truly believed this connection could become something stable and lasting. But the Four of Wands reversed keeps showing me this energy of instability within the foundation itself. It's like the future was imagined before the emotional groundwork was actually secure. And then I have here the Queen of Wands clarified by the Two of Pentacles reversed. Somebody here, most likely you, started realizing that you could not continue emotionally carrying this relationship by yourself. The Queen of Wands, it's this energy of somebody reclaiming themselves. And in this case, that was after overextending yourself emotionally for way too long. I feel like this connection may have started to pull you out of your center. There's this energy of constant emotional ups and downs, uncertainty, inconsistency, always trying to figure out where you stood with this person. And then, to top it all off, we have the Two of Cups reversed with the Empress reversed. This doesn't just feel like a disconnect between two people, it feels like a disconnect from yourself. I feel that you might have given so much emotional energy trying to nurture this connection that slowly you might have started neglecting your own emotional needs, your own confidence, or maybe even your own self-worth or softness in the process. And I think that's why this reading feels so heavy, because the potential here was real. The feelings here were real. But I keep hearing that love alone is not what sustains a relationship. Emotional maturity coming from both sides is what sustains it. Stability sustains it. Reciprocity sustains it. And so I do feel that God, this universe, your higher self, might be forcing you to confront the painful difference between chemistry and true emotional alignment. So now I want to see what shadow or pattern or fear or emotional attachment is still keeping this connection energetically alive. What does the viewer need to know about a lingering shadow or fear or emotional attachment? There's something about foretelling. There's a part of you that can tap into the timeline or tap into the potential where this person is healed, but I'm being shown that continuing to hold on when this person is unhealed is not going to help them awaken. But it's difficult. I do see that it's difficult for you to let this person go because there's a part of you that is able to see this person's innocence. There's a part of you that can see this person's divine nature. And I feel that all you really want is for them to see it themselves. But the thing is that they're not going to see it themselves until you stop entertaining the version of them that doesn't. And you are being called to set boundaries here. And the boundaries are not so that you can control the other person and their actions. Boundaries are for you to protect your energy so that you may remove yourself if those boundaries are not respected. Boundaries are saying, I don't like this, and this doesn't make me feel good, and I don't need this, and seeing how that person reacts to that. If they are indifferent or they ignore your needs, that person does not deserve a spot in your life at this moment. It's like deep down, you already know this person's soul is pure, but do they? So I'm seeing that as this connection falls apart, as it presently stands, you are being shown what it means to love someone and have compassion for them while still unconditionally loving yourself. Meaning you're not just going to unconditionally tolerate when they aren't treating you right, but you're going to love yourself enough to detach from them with love. Because now you know that true love doesn't lie in the energy of hostility or of conflict or of unrest. Because true love is peaceful and patient and kind and compassionate. It is all of the things that are divine. And this is you understanding that you could only rid yourself of the chaos and the conflict and the unrest if you stop giving it your attention. And that includes coming from this person as well. Now you have the wisdom to know better. Now you know what it means to be a balanced individual. How to stand firm within your own energy. How to protect yourself in such a way that contributes to more stability in your life, more peace in your life. And so while your heart may still have a bit of an attachment to this person, you are being guided to refocus your energy on something that energizes you. Refocus your energy to the things that elevate your frequency. So this could be anything that brings you joy. This could be you creating art, you creating music, you learning something new. Whether that's you taking the time to learn about yourself or learn about the world around you. And your guides are showing that you will be so grateful for having redirected your energy towards yourself and what truly brings you emotional fulfillment. Now, before you go, I'm going to pull you one final message from the numerology guidance cards. Can I get one final message for the viewer, please? Okay, so for some of you, the number 16 could be significant. The number 7, 111, 666 could be significant angel numbers, synchronicities for you. But this card speaks of a rebirth. So let's go ahead and see what your guides want to share with you through this card. All right, it says here, this card indicates a time of major transition and transformation that will result in significant personal growth. By drawing this card, you have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. This is where you surrender to the changes around you and prepare to be the best you can be. You are being encouraged to trust and believe that a magical future awaits, but first you need to let go of the old in order to experience the new. Take time to reevaluate your core values and re-examine your life. Then eliminate any superficial foundations that don't align with your higher self and your dreams. This is a time to recognize and rise above any ego-based thoughts and behaviors, for humility and authenticity are the keys to your success. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you toward a higher level of understanding and awareness. This transformation is inevitable, so know that this is a very exciting time, for you are about to become the best you can be. Through personal transformation, you will reach your greatest potential. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I hope that this found who it needed to. I know that it did. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me or a one-on-one, you can visit the link down below and check out all of the offerings on my website. Other than that, I will see you all in the next reading.